Thank you, Madam Chair. I appreciate it so much. Question for Mr. Hochstein. The U.S. Administration, in a number of previous instances, has upheld the right of the Republic of Cyprus to exercise its sovereign rights in its exclusive economic zone and continental shelf. And I've asked this question when I was a member of the Foreign Affairs Committee a few years ago. I'd like for you, I received confirmation at that time from the State Department. Could you reconfirm the above position and inform us in what practical ways the administration support the effective exercise of that right? How can the administration support the effective exercise of that right?
I don't know what has been said in the past. I'll just speak to what is our policy today, and I think we've stated it clearly, and I'll try to be as clear as I can.
Fair enough.
We strongly support the Republic of Cyprus's rights to develop natural resources in its offshore. I have said that publicly, both when I was in Cyprus and in travels around the region. We have continuously, when there has been any obstacle to them, we have worked to clear that and to make sure that that everybody understands the U.S. position. We support American companies and international companies in working in all the blocks that have been tendered thus far. We supported the third bid round that was announced just a few weeks ago, and so successfully. We also believe that a political solution on the island will enhance the monetization of those discoveries. So I can tell you that I am a frequent and public cheerleader for discoveries in the offshore in Cyprus. I speak weekly with Minister Lakotripis and other ministers in Cyprus on seeing how we can be in a position to support Cyprus. And I think that is, I hope that answers you as clearly as one can answer that.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Next question again for you, Mr. Hochstein. If a settlement cannot be reached to unify Cyprus, does the option to shipping Cypriot and Israeli gas to Egypt and perhaps utilizing the LNG terminals for export elsewhere, is that the most likely phase one in the Eastern Mediterranean, in your opinion?
Absent other developments that could happen between now and then, I think that's the most likely of scenarios for phase one. But as we just discussed, Cyprus just had a new bid round. ExxonMobil is one of the companies, together with Qatargas, that has bid. We have to see if new discoveries will be made. Based on what we know today, with the current volumes that have been confirmed, the 4.5 to 5 TCF that Noble has discovered, I would say that is the most likely option. How exactly we do that, there are a number of different options, but that's probably the most likely. If a settlement is reached, then I think it becomes a phase one of 2 phases or a concurrent.
Thank you. Last question. With the recent coup attempt, and I know Representative Weber touched on this, so I'd like to ask the question again. With the recent coup attempt in Turkey, how has this changed the dynamics of the region and the ongoing Cyprus reunification negotiations?
Again, as I've said before, I think I'll let the questions about the political implications to others. On the energy front, I have not seen a change. I think we continue to work together with Turkey on energy in an uninterrupted way, and I hope that the developments in the region on energy will continue to contribute as a motivator and accelerator to provide an incentive for the different parties, including Turkey, to reach a just and lasting agreement in Cyprus.
Mr. Akın, do you want to touch on that? Or?
Congressman, thank you, but I don't really have anything to add in that other than what I said previously about the long view of our engagements with Turkey on energy issues.
All right,
thank you so much, Mr. Bilirakis, and we